What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video in my journey to get into a Coast Guard Academy. So these are the videos of which I go over my day of trying to get into a military academy. And everyone can relate to these videos because everyone has a goal that they have to achieve. And everyone should at least have a goal that they should be looking to get to. And my goal isn't the easy one. I haven't chosen an easy thing that I'm doing. Like, context is I'm a junior in high school. Up until being a junior in high school, I haven't done shit with my life. I've just been going through the motions like everyone else. Wake ups, school, sleep, hit the gym sometimes now is like a new thing. But now I have this goal, I have this new bigger purpose, and I make videos to keep myself accountable. And yeah, that's what this video is all about. Today I actually have a specific event that happened today that I want to talk about. It was a big failure. It was a big hiccup. It's a big thing that I wish didn't happen. I wish I could go back in time and take it back. But unfortunately, I can't go back in time and take it back. So the best thing I can do is reflect on it to make sure it never happens again and to make sure I actually learn from this mistake and become a better person for it. Stats of the day, I've hit around 3,000. Currently, I've hit probably like 2,500 calories. Maybe a little bit more, even give or take, because I can't track like the lunch I have at the meal I had at lunch because it was school food. It's not like I can scan a QR code and get the calories for it. I'm just estimating it's like 500 calories. And I still haven't ate my dinner yet. It's about 9 or 8:30, I think, right now as I'm making this video. So I'm still gonna end up eating in a bit. So that's calories wise. I hit my goal, 3,500, which gym wise, I haven't been going as much as I should. I've gone once this week. It's Thursday and I've gone once, and I'm not gonna go today. I went yesterday, was the last I went to the gym. So I'm gonna go tomorrow, hit chest and tries, and then I'm gonna go on Saturday and hit legs. So it's gonna be a 3-day split this week, which isn't ideal. It's not ideal because one of the big deals to get into this military academy is I need to be in shape. I need to be able to do a lot of pull-ups. I need to be able to do a lot of push-ups, be able to do a lot of sit-ups, and I just need to be stronger than I am because I'm not strong enough. And not only just for the military academy, I'm also tired of being fucking weak. I'm tired of being skinny. So bulk-wise, yes, I've been acing that shit. But hitting the gym-wise, just as important as eating food, they complement each other. I failed on that this week, and I need to do better. And I should have been able to go to the gym today, although, truth be told, after school, I laziness maxed. I slept, I fell asleep. And the thing was today, I have a big test going on tomorrow, right? Obviously, a big part of life is school. Like, a big part of also getting to the military academy is being very good on my academics. 'Cause I can't get into this school with having a shitter GPA. I can't be failing my classes this year. And I'm in AP Physics, and I have a very confusing test right now going on about rotational equations, rotational physics, and all that shit. And I'm confused. I don't get it. So I decided I can't go to the gym today, and instead I need to study for it. Which doesn't really make sense because I could have gotten home, ate food, went to the gym, got back, and then studied. But I got home, ate food, slept, doom scrolled, wasted my time, and then I studied. And now I'm able to make this video at like 9. But if I had conserved my time better, that wouldn't have happened. That wasn't even the big mistake I want to talk about today. That's still coming up, so you have to wait till the end of the fucking video. Keep on watching to up my analytics and my get the algorithm cooking. So keep on watching, motherfucker. Don't you dare click off, or else you're gonna wake up with spiders in your bed. So yeah, I fucked up my timing and I should have been at the gym, but I didn't. And truth be told, it's not great. Although today I actually posted a video of me playing the piano. So one of the things I did was I played a lot of piano today, and go check out that video of me playing the piano. It was pretty great. And I also got a little rizzy with the huzz today, so that was big ups for your boy. Big ups for me. Maybe I'll give you guys some updates about that in the future. Don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. Well, it's too soon to say, but Toothpicks DC is getting a little bit of action. He's cooking a little something good with a shotty. So you'd love to see that. So in the end, I got my calories in, I got my academics in, which is good because I do need to study. I do need to make sure I'm in the right spot academically to get into this college, but I can't push off things like the gym. And I feel like I've been pushing off a lot of things. I feel like day to day I've been more in the cycle of trying to get my calories in, trying to get my physical fitness in, trying to get my studies in, more than targeting other things that are super important, like the ACT, leadership events outside of school, and resume stacking and building, because these are all essential things to get into the Coast Guard Academy. And I've been pushing off some of them and emphasizing my energy more into other things, but I need to like get more of like a pie chart that hits each and every sector of the events, the accomplishments I need to achieve to get into this academy, or else I'm just not going to be there, right? I have a lot of time, but I also don't. Time will fucking go by quickly, man. If I don't spend it properly, and if all of us don't spend our time properly to get to our goals, it's going to just be like that. And then in a year's time, I'm not going to be in this college. I'm going to be having to take a different route. I'm going to have to be fucking hanging from a rope on top of the ceiling. Or, and like for you guys, maybe you're trying to get a goddamn, what's a good example? You want to get a promotion at your job. Well, if you keep on going about the motions, not focusing on your job well enough, and you get comfortable, and you're still in the same spot in your job 2 years later, right? You're not, you're still living with mommy and daddy, you don't have your own house yet, yada, yada, yada. We need to lock the fuck in, and we have to focus on our goals very individually. We can't keep on running by the motions of the same thing each day, or else I'm not going to keep on becoming a better person. One thing I think that has helped me has been making these videos. It helps me stay consistent. It helps me find my flaws. So if you guys need to journal out, do journaling or anything, do whatever it takes to do what you got, to reach your goals, man. So I actually indulged in some journaling today. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I wrote. I'm going to read it off my computer. And this is a story of an event that happened in 6 hours today. So I said February 12th, 2026. And I wrote this in 7th hour right after the event that happened in 6th hour. I feel like every once in a while, or at least once a year, there's a canon event of which I make a poor and impulsive decision. Very true. Sometimes I'm a dick, or sometimes I don't think straight or control my emotions and put myself into a hole. Not everything always turns out the way I want it to. Sometimes I just do something freaking stupid. For example, I think in 6th grade, I made fun of Will too much and called him fat all the time. Guys, I'm not a horrible person. We're homies, and dudes have this relationship thing where you can poke a lot of fun at your bros, right? And I think it was a big deal, of course. But he had told me multiple times he didn't want me to call him fat, and I kept on calling it, and he didn't talk to me for a week after that, and I just remember having this unnecessary shitty feeling in my stomach, and this just massive hole. Today, actually, just last hour, I made another one of these stupid, impulsive ADHD moves that I shouldn't have done. Don't know what I was thinking necessarily, and this one hurt my reputation as well as a relationship I had with a friend. Even though, yes, it probably wasn't the end of the world, and it wasn't the right action, and even though it wasn't the right action on my part, already, enough waiting, this is what happened. This was in math class. We were doing a lot of group rotations and whatnot, solving problems at combined desks and whiteboards. I was rocking around with my friend, rotating to a new station to do math problems when I noticed we're just going to say Steven. Steven was about to sit down. No, guys, dude, the thing I did was super fucking funny, right? He goes to sit down, and he sat down like I shit, this motherfucker sits down like so slowly, like the slowest sit down, and I ripped his fucking chair from under him. Oh my God. And it was so funny, but it was so horrible that was unfunny as well. His butt popped straight to the ground. There was a lot of noise and clacking. I think he got stuck in the chair, and he fucking kicks the chair out. And he tries to kick me too. He's like on his ass. He's like, ah! And he goes, fuck you, dude. This probably is something I should be laughing about, but it was funny, although it was also fucked up. And this guy, he wasn't like a super close friend, but he was like a mutual friend. So I felt kind of comfortable doing this to him. Although the issue was, seriously, everyone in the whole fucking class was looking at this guy, looking at us, and it made so much noise because he was kicking chairs. 2 chairs fell over. He was kicking chairs. He was mad. He was like, fuck you, dude. So everyone in the class is looking at me. It's dead silent, looking at us, and I just kind of feel like, oh. First of all, I've humiliated the fuck out of my friend. I kind of look like an asshole, and I'm also one of the only person laughing. And then my laugh slowly goes to, it becomes like an awkward kind of fucking laugh. And why did I do that? it's just like, and then this is what I write after here. I instantly went to grab a chair from the ground and pick it back up. Obviously, I shouldn't have done that, even though it was kind of funny. I bet Steven won't talk to me for a little while. After class, I went up to him and said sorry, though, so at least I did that. Overall, though, my pickup from this experience is that I need to try to make the right decisions. I need to be less impulsive. I can't sacrifice someone else's dignity or whatever, or just for a couple of cheap laughs that don't amount to anything. I need to try to be a kind person. I feel like I'm sometimes a massive dick. For example, the way I treat blank sometimes, taking a soda, my racial Chinese jokes and gay jokes, I don't know, it can be over the top. And he's one of my friends. I almost can't help myself, though, sometimes. I wish it would be a lot better if I could be super funny without my jokes being at the expense of others. That would be a great place to be, and that's a real good man right there. And also a really funny fucking person. If you can manage that. I still have a lot of stuff to work on, but since this was so senseless and reckless, I need to take something better, to take something away from it, so I can become a better person in the future. I need to be less impulsive, kinder, more inclusive, less reckless and disrespectful. I don't know, just all sorts of things. I need to grow up. I need to be a better person. I need to develop into a man. Mistakes happen. I will grow from them, but let's avoid more events like this in the future. I need to continue to discipline myself and hit my daily goals. Maybe I should try to come up with one which measures my reckless actions and the way I treat others. The biggest takeaway from this is I really need to fucking think about what I do before I do it, and there's no other way to put it. That wasn't very acceptable, even though, yes, it was still a little bit funny. But this is one of those things that I might think about in the middle of the night and just not go to sleep in, because it wasn't too hot. Anyways, that's my story. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be a better day than this, and also a productive day. See y'all later.